Matteo Iachino there, feeling the need for speed. He entered his first speed competition the weekend, the World Speed Tour down in La Palme in the south of France, I think it is. And there was a lot of big boys there. He's obviously one of the big boys, but the slalom world champion, Pierre Mortefon, was there. Saw Cedric Board and also yes, Antoine Albo was there. Who won it? It was Antoine Albo, yeah. 44.98, average over 500 metres. Matteo Iachino, his first ever speed event. Second place with 44.5 knots, I think it was. And Vincent Valkners from Belgium, which is no surprise. He was up there in the top three. He obviously equalled or nearly equalled, right next to it, the world speed record in Luderitz last year. So impressive stuff from those three. Absolutely flying. And it looked nuclear wins. I saw a YouTube video from Andy Laufer. My God, it looked howling. I think the caption at the top was hurricane winds or sort of speed session. And when you see it on video looking that windy, it's windy. It is beyond windy. And even Antoine Albo, I think, who's in that clip as well, looks a little bit on the edge. It looks scary. It looks scary. So some really good stuff going down. Also saw some slow-mo clips from Fred Bonnet. Really cool to see the slow-mo speed clips, and you could see the facial expressions changing, and there was all sorts of stuff on that. Kind of weird seeing it in slow-mo. Like, you obviously want to see speed in full speed action, but in the slow-mo there was things going on and different stances and styles. Yeah, I like it. Are we going to see more speed? I reckon so, and I'd love to see the PWA boys step up and some of the young guys step up. I know at Simmer Style, Damien Arnoux, you know who you are. Get on that speed course. He is so fast. I want to see him dressed up, so watch this space. Also, we had this fella. Yeah, check this. The old art sale and the Bic. Anyone remember the name? Allegro, yes, the big Allegro. I mean, speedboards were a big thing when I was growing up through windsurfing. And the big Allegro, I think the Alpha had a speed needle. Did you own a speed needle? Let me know in the comments. Pretty funny, actually, looking at that. I don't know what speed he got. And who was it? Do you know the mystery rider? Well, actually, I do. It was Sam Steve. Yeah, the freestyler. The old boys were like, Samu? Sam Steve? Sam Steve, he's known for doing his kangaroo impressions where he bounces from one trick into another, like 3 bounces in a trick, like crazy stuff. Might have even done 4. He's got some skills, but I'd be interested to see what he threw down on the speed course on the old stuff. And talking of old stuff, check this video I got sent. Yeah, this is Scott Luxton. He dug up an old dinosaur of a speedboard. He's from Australia, Brisbane to be precise. And this board was designed, shaped and made in Brisbane. So he sort of dug it out. He says, well, I'm going to take it for a run down the speed course. He said, but it didn't go well. I broke the fin, I spun out, caught an edge, which in turn snapped the mast extension, which then ripped the mast base out of the board. I'm like, and there's a video attached. So I'm like, oh yes, I can't wait. The problem is that's not what's on the video. Gutted. But he said he come back from that. He took out the US box, fin box, and put a Tuttle box in. And then he moved the mast track because he had to put it back in anyway. Moved it back a bit and stuck it back in. And then he took it for a spin. Yeah, he whooping and hollering. You know, with the screams, he's enjoying himself. He's either on the edge, he's on the edge of control. But he said it was like 25 knots, so not so windy, but got over 30 knots, 32 knots or something like this. Said he was giving the new slalom kit a good run for its money on his local speed strip and listening to the screams. Yeah, he's enjoying it, man. That's the main thing. Even had a good go at some jives there. Yeah, solid, mate, solid. So good effort, Scott. We like that. And talking of good efforts, check this from Jamie Howard. I actually saw this video and I thought, oh, someone's learning to windsurf. It looks like there's a bit of swell. This could end in tears. And then I saw him come into the beach. Yes, yes. I'm like, okay, this guy's not a beginner. He's done this before. And then I checked out another video. Check out the one of him going into the water. Oh, yes. It's like travelling on marbles. Looks fully like... Actually looks easier than sailing. Well, not easier. I think he's making it look easier. The one thing that makes you realise how good Jamie Howard is, I mean, obviously he's an instructor in VAS, sponsored rider by F2, but just check out how he gets into the water on the nose. Yeah, styling. He goes over that little hill, still stays on. You think he's going to hit the groin. Impressive stuff, mate. Impressive stuff. I also saw him heading off the other way down the footpath. I reckon the passers-by were like, what the hell is going on here? But that was class, mate. That was class. We like it. We like it. Also saw a clip from Leon Jammer up in Denmark in some sort of death bowl. Check out this. Look at it, it's just heavy heaving, comes up, turns it into a 360 and he gets projected. He's like, no, bails out. The kit gets a proper working though, a proper working. That thing, I'll be impressed if it survived. Looked heavy, man, heavy. What else have we had? Got to talk about Alessio Stirwich. Got sent a few clips from him. Obviously moved to Simmer Style this year from Duotone Fanatic. We haven't had any Peterway events to sort of see how everything's going. But judging by the clips, he looks in good form. Yeah, he looks in good form. And just looking at a few of them, I thought we'd bring back a feature. Yeah, we're bringing back this.
It's time for spray of the day.
Yeah, spray of the day. Just check this thing. Yeah, that's the spray. Yes, solid sprays from Alessio Stilrich there. We've got to bring spray of the day back. It's been a while. It's been too long. So if you're out there thinking, I'll tell you what, I think I've got a video of me doing a big spray, or maybe you've got your mate doing a really terrible small spray, we can fit them into a spray of the day montage next time round or in a couple of weeks. So don't forget, send it at Windsurfing.TV. Get involved. Send us your sprays of the day, plus all the other videos. If you've got any of you sending it or landing or claiming a move, they're all welcome. Also got to thank sponsors. TheMailingRoom.com, yes, still sponsoring Send It Sunday. Next up, we're going to go back to Pozo and we're going to stay on a Simmer Style team rider. This time, it's the young fella, Adrian Antilles, and he's going for the double. Yeah. I don't think it ended that well, but fair play, mate. Fair play, Age. Sending it, mate. Sending it. The young boys over there are pushing super hard. Loved it. I'm just so excited to get the Peterway back in Pozo next year and see how far the level has been pushed up, because by all accounts, they've had a great summer and everyone has been pushing hard. Another guy that's been pushing hard over in Greece, yeah, Paros. Did you know there was waves in Paros? I didn't. But he sent me some old school cheese rolls. And this is Alexis. Check out this thing. Oh, yeah, that's a stylish cheese roll, mate. That is stylish. I love a good cheese roll. But this is Send It Sunday. So we don't just show clean moves. We got to show the Bales and the fails. And Alexis sent us this one. Yeah, looks good. And then 1 foot, 2 foot, ow, just gets loose. Looks nasty. Fair play, man. Fair play. He also sent us another one when he went up for the cheese roll, and it looks all good, but he didn't get the wind to push on the sail, and it just stalls, and he is in no man's land, and it looks like he's going to break both knees, but I think he got away with it. But one thing he didn't get away with was this back loop. Yeah, check this. Goes up. He goes round and... Oh, mate. That looks nasty, doesn't it? That looks nasty. Check that thing out again. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Well, he's still in one piece, apparently. He's still sending it, so fair play. Full sends there. But it's not always windy and it's not always wavy in Greece. So what do they do when there's no waves? They build a ramp, of course. Yeah, they build a ramp. But if there's no wind and there's no waves, well, you just get towed behind a car. Check this. This is Stam, I think, over in Naxos. Yeah, look at that though. Pulls it off. Absolute beauty. Although it looks pretty shallow where that ramp is. Rather him than me. But obviously, again, this is Sunday. It don't all go to plan. Check this one. Yes, the Bale out the top. Full Bale. Love it, mate. Love it. Keep on pushing over there in Naxos. And talking about Bales, we're bringing it back for another week. It's Spot the Bale, yes. And this week, it's this bloke. Well, not this bloke, but this picture, and I don't know who it is. I found this on the computer, so well done for making it into Spot the Bale. You know how it works. If you think it's number one, you just put number one in the comments, and if you remember, put member next to it, so one member, and you could be in with a chance of winning a hat. If you're not a member, you can still play along, just put one, but you should support the channel, keep the videos flowing, keep the channel going. Right, let's get into it. Is it number one? It could be, actually, but it was number one last time, and I think it might have been number one the time before. Surely it's not number one again. You never know. Is it number two? I very much doubt it. I'll give you a clue. I don't think so. Is it number three? Could be. It could be, although it doesn't look quite real, does it? I don't know about that. Is it number four? They're getting worse. They're getting worse. How did he end up there? Is it number five? You never know. It's an option. It's definitely an option. Is it number six? For me, yes. I would go with number six. Solid, easy one. Or is it number seven? I actually think it could be. No, it can't be, can it? Well, I don't know. That's for you to decide. Remember, the number you think it is out of one of these lot. And remember, if you remember, chance to win a hat. I've got the pink hat on this week. I don't think it's me. So maybe we need a woman or a girl to win this week. That would probably be the best. Or someone who likes pink. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Just a reminder of the numbers. Yeah, so there you go. Do your best. Do your best. Right, next up, we're going to the North Sea and we're going to Holland. And this is Hans. And Hans has been sending it. Yes, he has. 3 forwards on 1 run. Yeah, go on, Hans. Yes, that's the first one. Nice work, mate. Nice work. Second one incoming. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And the third one... Well, it's a bit of a squeezer. He squeezes it round, but they all count, mate. They all count. 3? Impressive, mate. Impressive. But it didn't obviously go all that well because he also sent me this clip when he got clipped on the way out. So he's heading out. He's trying to get over the wave and it just clips him and then he gets that full on. Oh, the full-on catapult in the harness, one-handed. Oh, looks nasty. Looks nasty. He also told me in his email, he said he doesn't mind actually going forwards, but back loops are the one. Back loops are the problem because he had a bad one before where he's landed on the fins and actually needed stitches. So I'm thinking, well, how bad can they be? Who sent me this? Oh, nasty, Hans, nasty. You're gonna have to get on a Send It Academy clinic, mate. We're gonna give you a few tips. Also, your forwards, I reckon we can make them more sideways and a bit safer. Definitely, even if it's not booking in with us on Send It Academy, maybe just get a few little tweaks because I reckon we can improve you. We can improve you. Good, but we can do better. We can do better and safer, more to the point. Right, talking of back loops, let's have a look at, I think it's Jan over in Jerry. Yeah, so this is Jan going for the backies. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give a few more tips out here. So back loops, when you're going low like that, it's really good. You're going for them, that's the main thing. But you've got to kill your forward speed. If you watch, you've got so much forward speed that you're not going to land like that anyway. So what you need to do is carve a lot harder before the wave, especially on the small ones, into the wind. Don't keep carving. Carve until you get to the wave. Stop carving, then go up. And then you'll go up and you'll drop and you'll be much easier to control the rotation. If you keep carving or you do that with speed, it's going to be very hard to land it. But solid effort, like the effort. But if you kill off your forward speed, it will be a good tip and it will definitely help you. The one thing it won't help with is your jibe. Check this. Yeah, back foot comes out. Oh, nearly split the kipper there, mate. Nearly split the kipper. But I like to see you're still smiling at the end. You're still smiling. Yeah, and speaking of smiling, you know what? I tell you what, Robin in this next clip will be smiling at the end. This is over in Estonia, and Christian sent this through. And this is 3-5 weather when it kicked off, and apparently Robin's been talking about forwards for 5 years, but he's suddenly decided this is the time, and he's been going for it, and he was sending it. Look at some of these. It's windy stuff, like that Goya that, you know, Christian, who's filming with the GoPro, is on a 3-5, so there's some good sends here, man. Some good sends. And then there's a big old Bale. Yeah, the wind has dropped because this is a 3-day period. On the later part of this video, you see it now is 5-0 weather, and definitely improved, and the forwards got better. And then I tell you what, check this one. Oh yes, Christian does one right after it, but yes, you know how good that feels. Anyone who's landed your first forwards will know if you land one like that after 3 days. Claim, the full big claim. Nice work, Robin. Nice work, mate. Now we got to try him off flat water. Oh yeah, I know flat water is painful. You know, I know that because Alessandro in the next clip was doing a few and they look painful. Check these. Oh, yes, the old back slapper. He's got the power though. He's got the power. This is down in Tarifa in August. Fair play, mate. Full send. Oh, how's your back? How's your back? Get the ibuprofen out. Get the ibuprofen out. So there you go. That is it for Send It Sunday this week. Although, no, I'm going to show you a clip because it is a bit late this week. I had a few technical issues, but mainly because I was windsurfing. Yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here in Portugal were good. We had some great conditions. But I've got this one. This is Dan heading out at Tunnel Beach in Sagres. You're watching him, and he's like, is he going to make it? He's going to make it. And you're like, oh, no. Jesus. But I tell you what, you can learn something from this clip. Yes, you can. Because watch what happens. You're going up to the wave. It jacks up out of nowhere. You literally stuck. You've got nowhere to go. So you've got a couple of options. And I personally think Dan picked the best one. So he kind of fired the rig at the wave. It went upright and kind of sliced through it. And actually, it ends up on top of the wave and there's no problem. It doesn't get damaged. He makes it through. He has a bit of a swim, I guess, afterwards. But that is a very good way to get through a situation like that. You know, a few people say catapult before the wave. Now, the problem is with that, which has happened to me, if you've heard me talk about this story before, Cape Town, I did that, catapulted it, and it didn't sink. It stayed on the water like that. The wave came and just broke my mast into 3 pieces. So I actually think that works. You also can try just sailing at it full speed, but I'm not sure I recommend that. So fair play, Dan. That was a good one, mate. That was definitely a good one to end on. So there we go. There's only one thing left to say, that no matter where you are in the world, don't forget to send it. Legends. What am I on about? These legends. Chipped in some beer money. Couple of big players this week as well. You know who you are. I might even put you in a bigger font. Nice work. Thanks for supporting the channel. You are genuinely keeping the videos flowing. I know I sound like a broken record. Like, oh my God, Ben, I've subscribed. What else do you want? Well, a bit of money is quite good because it helps keep everything running. That's what it is. So there you go. But also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You don't want to miss a video. We've got podcasts coming. We've got Pierre Mortefon this week. So we've got lots more coming. And the project we've got going on in Portugal is going to benefit you guys and your viewing pleasure. It won't be for a while, probably next year, late on, I guess, before we're going to be finishing somewhere around there. But like I say, stay tuned to the channel. All will become clear soon. Subscribe if you've not. Give us a thumbs up, like if you liked it, and let us know in the comments what else you want to see on the channel. What are you gagging for? I've got a few ideas, but I want you guys to let me know. See you next time.